Welcome back to Jesters of Ravenloft, where a group of comedians tried to escape the horrors of the mists. The troupe ventured into the caves to save Werner Herzog and fought off some skinless, a werewolf, and a demon. Dell was unintentionally hurt by Shadow Rogue, first when she high-fived him without thinking, and again when he tried to heal her. Adam picked up a decapitated skinless head to supposedly check for traps, but then tasted its brain. And Tyler found a mysterious door and offered the laurel crown to Shadow Rogue. Will the Hell Door lead them to Werner? And will Shadow Rogue finally be able to talk directly to his god Ezra? I doubt it.
Oh.
Oh, Laura, I'm sorry you warned him because I was going to let that play out for a bit. I wanted to just enter on a theme song. It was majestic. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to this week's recording. I guess welcome back, and also welcome to this week's recording of Jesters of Ravenloft. We're here. We're back. It's week number 5, if I'm doing the numbers right. We've had a full month of these adventures with all of you amazing people joining us, the Watchers in the Mist, and this whole gang of crazy people. It's very exciting to be back, and we are extra excited because today it is Tyler Hewitt's birthday. That's right. Happy birthday, Tyler. Yay.
You can't do anything by working with each other.
Yep. And I talked with Kristen, who's behind the scenes, and we're setting up a bits goal for the Watchers to perhaps give Tyler a special birthday gift in world.
Shit.
That he'll carry with him into the future, which is exciting. Oh, Shilzar, thank you. Thank you so much for
thanks, Shilzari.
But yeah, so Laura's going to, I think, make that goal live, and then I can let you all know what happened previously, so you'll be caught up in case you missed any of our previously streamed episodes. So see, the happy birthdays are rolling in chat, Tyler.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I've got chat open right now.
Oh, do you know what? Shazari, that's a good point. I think a point of inspiration for a birthday is a bare minimum, so we'll add that on air.
Agree.
Thank you.
But
it's also my birthday.
Nope, Adam, you get nothing. on your birthday, I uninspire you. You get disadvantage.
No.
I'm trading inspiration from you to Tyler. I'm drawing it out and giving it away. The mist gives and the mist takes. But no, so we have 4 comedians who were performing at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival under their sketch troupe name Wet Change, as chosen by them. They got sucked into Ravenloft, the nightmare region of the Dungeons and Dragons universe. The only rule that we put in place, just so everybody keep track of this, is they came from a world where there was no Dungeons and Dragons, because oh man, does that ever start getting too meta too fast.
Yeah.
So they have been battling through. There is a voice that was speaking to Tyler through a laurel crown of leaves that told him that they needed to collect 3 items so that they could face off with the Dark One, the evil Dark Lord of this domain. They first went and did battle with the Black Knight, where they successfully defeated him, but in the process, Guy died and was reborn as a character with no memory named Shadow Rogue, self-named by a combination of himself and Adam. And Adam became possessed by a symbiote that some would say is evil. He calls his buddy, and he named that symbiote Shadow Master. Also, they made friends with the mayor of the town, Mayor Werner Herzog, who had been sucked into a place known as Happy Town, where the residents are just happy all the time, even though at night they're constantly attacked by nightmare monsters. Waffle Marine, thank you so much for subs. Everybody's just being so generous.
Thank you. I saw some subs from Mama Strange as well. Thank you, Mama.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Mama Strange. Whew, 5 subs. She's killing it. Adam's best with the symbiote. They went with the mayor. They thought they were going to be safe after their first night of success, even though Adam has slowly been trying to find a wizard to torture to get flying swords and the ability to just float. Whoa, Atomic Lad coming in too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Hype train. Oh my God.
Very big hype train. Wow.
Thank you all so much. Holy cow.
Hype. Gifted a sub to me. Guys, I now sub to this channel. It's amazing. I'm watching through Streamlabs, apparently. Incredible. They then were kidnapped, sadly, by the Skinless, where they went. Adam ate Peter Nutter, a friendly wizard he'd met in town who had been turned into a Skinless, freaking out the rest of the group, who then tried to negotiate with Shadow Master and, frankly, ran out of time before they could really agree on what to do. They thought they were going to escape the Skinless, when unfortunately Mayor Werner Herzog he's not mayor anymore, actually. He abandoned that when he found religion after Tyler caused him to have a crisis of conscience and atheism. He rolled the nat 1 and got captured. So they've gone back in and have been battling their way through the caves of the Skinless to free Werner Herzog from a fate worse than death, because he seems to be one of the only other people who has not been sucked up in the eternal happiness of Happy Town. They fought their way through several Skinless. They defeated the principal Skinner of the Skinless Cave Network and one of the 2 demons that had founded the Skinless, they known as the Face and the Butthole. They defeated the Butthole and are now looking at a hell door. At which point, Guy, who has been slowly finding religion as Shadow Rogue, was thrilled to get access to Tyler's laurel crown and put it on. And unfortunately, Ezra is not speaking to him. And that has us caught up to today. Does anybody have any questions? Is there anything anybody is not tracking in their mind? And oh man, about to beat the history of hype trains. Everybody is
Oh my
too kind.
Turning in bits and subbing. Holy
Oh
moly.
man.
No.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
No,
Nice.
thanks, everybody.
Oh.
Thanks. Thank you.
And this happens when we aren't even doing the show. This is crazy.
Just call it. Call it. We're good.
You gotta get out. Well, it's good.
Wow, just incredible. Thank you, everybody. It's so we're always so touched by these things. It really we spend a lot of time making podcasts kind of screaming into the void, and the void is yelling back and it's full of hugs.
Yeah.
But yes, does anyone I need to close down Discord because I'm getting pinged right now. And that is-
Oh no.
no, mistake on my part. No, Discord. I am here and always here. Oh, more bits. Just everybody. Lovely.
Yeah. We're going to have a long list of folks to thank after this.
For sure.
Continuing gift subs. Look at what? It's supposed to do a show now and it's supposed to be spooky, but all I feel is
Brian.
love.
All you need is
Stranger too. Wow.
Oh my God.
We have a new record. This is insane.
Holy.
What the heck is happening?
Tyler, it can every day be your birthday. This is the best.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll see about just churning out driver's licenses. different dates on them.
Oh, and finally, Tom's got a sub now. Well, there you go. See, we're getting this whole team
Hey.
really committed to
There we go.
Some of us are a little casually committed to the show, like me and Tom. Oh man. Oh wow. Amazing. So do any of the players have any questions? Anybody in chat?
Yeah,
Well,
I
my
got a
brain fries
question.
in my skull.
What the heck is going on? I'm flummoxed, perplexed.
No one knows.
There's
No one
no
knows
answer.
Yeah, Ezra's not on the crown, not talking.
I don't
The
like
big
it.
questions. That one will get answered on air.
Okay.
And I haven't seen any questions pop up from chat, but we're on a little bit of a delay, so I'll just give it a little bit. Adam, you want to sing us a little elevator music for a second in case something comes up in chat?
I'll sing what I know of the Mad About You theme.
Perfect.
Tell me why I love you like I do. Tell me who do. And then you jump into the final frontier, and then usually the show starts. That's all. That's it.
And during that time, we were gifted, another sub was gifted from Squishy
Whoa.
Werewolf.
Oh
So,
God.
the
We're mad
greatest
about you.
performance
Thank you.
in the world. Oh,
Incredible. And thank you to everyone who's contributing bits as well. We see those coming in as well. And
yeah.
it's just so hard to keep up. Thank you.
Yep, people are cheering you on for your vamping skills, Adam, which I assume is both in-game and out of game.
Oh, awesome! Thank you. Yeah, I have my chat off, but yes, I love it. I love being a vampire or a dampier.
Yes,
That's
that's
what
not
I
what
am.
people meant when they said vamping. You're doing a good job vamping. Vamping is like playing for time. You know, that's
Oh, yes, and
okay.
I
that
do
too.
want to make it clear we did have a couple of things that were cashed in at the end of last session, and I still remember them. So I know I have a name from Shilzari, and I have a name from Acrix, and I have something from Tom, and I have something that just came in now from Squishy Werewolf that we will also make sure is featured delightfully. Oh, see, Shilzari knows vamping the teeth kind. See, there's credit coming from Adam the whole way
Okay.
around.
All right.
vamping in every
Buddy.
sense of the word. You're killing
Thank
it.
you. Yeah.
All right, I am officially going to turn chat off
All right.
Is this time for us to dive
diving
into
in.
our first episode?
All right. Goodbye, everyone. I love you.
Bye-bye.
See you on the other
Thank
side.
you, everybody.
I mean, we're not saying goodbye because you're leaving. Just we're turning chat off. It sounded really, it sounded really
leaving.
final, and this moment is not that.
This is my final birthday, everyone.
Oh no!
Oh,
More
that's the
birthdays
final
after
frontier.
Yeah.
All right. It's time for our story to begin. Shadow Rogue, you place the crown atop your head. You're asking Ezra questions, but you're not hearing anything back.
Hello? Ezra? Okay, sorry, maybe I was being too forceful there. Let's start off, small, low-key. What is your blood type? Hello? Hello? Tyler, this thing's fucked. What did you do?
He was talking to me a second ago. Can I have it back?
Fine. And then I take it off. I hand it to him.
Thank you. Put it on my head. Hello, Ezra?
Hello?
Hi. Shadow Rogue was trying to talk to you. He says he can't hear you. What happened?
Well, were you holding his hand?
No, I gave him the crown.
Oh, no, that's not going to work.
Well, I can't. Hold on. Do you only talk to me?
Yeah, pretty much. The crown attuned to you.
Man.
Tyler, what the hell is he saying?
He says the crown is just for me. It can't be attuned to Shadow Rogue. He's a cleric of yours.
Oh, well, that's exciting. I mean, it's not really appropriate for clerics to have a direct tool of conversation with a god anyways. There's got to be a little bit of a get in between. They've got to demonstrate faith, things like that. You've kind of got a cheat code where you get to talk to me directly.
He's saying it wouldn't be appropriate.
Me talking with God is inappropriate? Why the hell is it appropriate for you to talk to God?
I think it's because I'm not a cleric, so it's just, I don't know. It's, I guess, just the practicality of it. I think you have to pray and, I don't know, meditate and believe that Ezra can hear you, I guess.
Wait, so heathens get a direct line to God, but guys that follow God don't?
Are you hearing this, Ezra? I mean, he's making some great points.
I don't know what he's saying because you're not touching him.
He
I
called
can't
me
just hear
a
the world
heathen,
around the
and
helmet.
he's like, why do I get to have the direct line, but he's putting in the work and he doesn't get anything, which seems fair.
Well, if he puts in the work and he actually has faith instead of judging me, then eventually he'll get powers. That's how being a cleric works.
Okay, he says you're judging him. And if you cool it with that, you'll get power.
No, I mean, that's a bit of a paraphrase, but I'll allow it.
I'm doing the best I can here. This would be easier if you just spoke directly to him.
Well, you can hold his hand.
I can't, actually. He has horrifying ghost hands.
I mean, you're not wrong, but it would have been a price you could have paid. Okay, so...
I don't want to pay that price right now. I had a Tylenol, and it's not doing everything that I need it to do.
Oh, well, I'm sorry about that.
Tyler, this is very annoying for me and I'm sure the rest of the party because we have no idea what's going on. Just tell him I'm sorry I came on too strong. Baby, I love you. Baby, I can change. Baby, I'll do anything for you. And baby, wait and see. I'm going to be the one for you. Tell him that.
Okay.
Exactly that way. All of it.
I wasn't fully paying attention. Ezra, he says he's sorry and he called you a baby and that he wants you to come back and that it'll all be good in the end or something.
I mean, that's about as clear as any prayer I get from anybody. So, all right, he's one of those groups that thinks Ezra is a baby. That's fine.
All right. Ezra's given the thumbs up. So whatever, he liked it.
Okay, thanks, man.
So what's up with the door? It's a demon door. We can't touch it, but he can because he has the ghost hands.
Exactly. The ghost hands will let him touch it because technically his hands aren't alive, so he can engage with it without it ripping his soul out because he might not have one. I'm not exactly sure how the spell worked to bring him back.
Jesus. Okay. All right. So everyone.
And then you need me to unlock the door, right? Yeah, you gotta tap it with this headdress thing.
With the laurel?
Yeah, because I gotta unlock it. I gotta do the magic for that, and then he's gotta do that. But what's your plan once you get in there? Do you have a plan?
No, we got to figure that out.
Okay, we'll take a minute to do that, and then be ready to knock me on the door.
Okay, everyone, how we doing? How we feeling, gang?
Garbage.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Look, if these guys are part of the story that we heard about the skinless, that means there's at least two more? A wolf and a and a demon, or one of these guys was a wolf.
You already got one demon. Luckily, I can hear you. You got one. That was the big werewolf thing. There's one final demon. If you got one.
So there's likely a demon beyond that door, and then I don't know, maybe something else that is worse.
I doubt it's worse. Probably just the demon. I don't know. Maybe the cauldron. Who are you looking for again? Some guy?
We're looking for Werner Herzog.
Oh yeah. Well, if you haven't seen him, he's probably in there.
What do they do to people with the cauldron? What does the demon do with people?
That's a great question that I don't entirely have the answer to, but I'm gonna guess it involves a cauldron full of blood and skinning people.
Okay, we have to get in there fast, and everyone. It sounds like Werner's in a lot of trouble, and time is of the essence. There's likely the big bad demon in there. This demon's other half, they both showed up without skin, so the other one's in there. What do we do? We need. Yes,
Tyler.
Guy. I mean,
Shadow Rogue.
Yep. Sorry.
It's not that hard. Shadow Rogue.
It's incredibly hard. You could never know how difficult it is.
Tyler, I'm wondering, I know we're running short on time, but look, I gave us a Tylenol. I wasn't able to previously heal us, but I feel like if we're growing up a big bad, against one of these big bad guys, I want to heal everybody while I can so that we come in there as strong as possible. Do you think Ezra, through you, can somehow bestow upon me some kind of way of accelerating the process?
Ezra, through me. Ezra, can I be a conduit for your holy magic or whatever to get your cleric, your guy here, Shadow Rogue, to do some magic healing?
Well, see, here's the thing. That can't come through you. If he's really going to be a cleric, he's got to have faith and he's got to pray. If he prays and I hear his prayer and it's true, it'll work.
You got to pray for it and pray hard. And if he can hear that prayer, then it'll work. So
okay. Can I do a quick prayer real quick with everybody
you do
to
all
join in? Well, everybody join in. I need everybody's strength.
That's fine, but we can't hold hands for grace at the table because you will kill us.
Yeah. No worries. Cheek to cheek, everybody. Everybody here. Okay, let's turn our cheeks in towards each other.
Everybody reverse huddle.
Okay. This is basically us holding hands.
Just to paint this picture, when you all face outwards, you are seeing a room full of skin hanging on racks in a massive tannery underground. It's too hot and it smells like pee. Continue.
Ezra, baby, thank you for bestowing upon us such a wonderful environment to come together, to love, to learn your grace and to love you even more. It's in these harsh times where we really buckle down and require your help, your wisdom, your guidance. Please allow me to heal all these fellow friends and get us to a position where we're strong enough to kill a demon. Yeah. So
amen.
Amen. Yeah. I'm shit at this. I'm sorry.
The end.
Amen. Okay.
Roll me.
I was slurping my brains while you guys were talking.
Which brains are you slurping, Adam?
I have a head. Remember?
Right. Are you still Boston creaming it with your finger in the eyes? Or
I'm done. I'm done. I like Lady and the Tramp, the last bit of brain there, and just like, yeah.
I'm gonna throw up.
Okay, Guy, can you roll me a religion check?
Okay. That is.
If it is not a number, I was gonna say, if it's not a number you want, you do have a point of inspiration, so you could re-roll the die.
It's 17.
Oh, nice. Is that including what you added to it?
Yeah.
That's a good check, buddy. And you focus just cheek to cheek with the rest of your band of friends, hoping against hope, praying against prayer, and that's when you feel the mist flow up through you with the holy light of Ezra throughout it, and it spreads through your ass into your friends, and you all feel the healing ass of Ezra as it helps you heal each other. We'll take a little ad break there.
How did we get to this point?
All right, and we are back. The healing mist of Ezra is pouring over all of you. Can you all roll a d4 and add that to your health?
Oh my gosh.
And let us know what you roll. Let's see how much Ezra's healing you.
Oh, yeah. That's a big, beefy 4 HP back up from 6.
Oh, yeah. All right, Del, what'd you roll?
I rolled a
health.
2. So then I'm back up to 6.
All right, Shadow Rogue.
I got a 2, so that brings me up to 9.
And Adam, which is a very funny name to say immediately after Shadow Rogue.
I got 1, so I'm at 9.
All right,
I'm
you
also
all
at 9.
stand. Having been healed by the butt mists of Ezra facing the door, now you have a moment to plan before you open it, or frankly, Tyler can tap it with his crown and Guy can open the door. What do you want to do?
That worked. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
We have to get in there though. Do we assume that this demon guy is like the same as that one that we just beat?
I thought that was like a werewolf. Or are they all demons?
I think that thing counts as a demon. Ezra keeps telling me that was a demon. That guy was a demon. So what? He had like a skin cape that he kind of like used to like flourish stuff out of the way. So what? We surround him then? Maybe get on all 4 sides. Don't give him anywhere to
Yeah.
go. If he's trying to block us, we'll 3 other people will be on him. Okay.
Might I suggest some reconnaissance?
For what?
Well, we could have Shadow Rogue open the door, and then our brave Dr. Deputy can stick his head in and take a peek and report back to us.
Yay, peeking!
Yes. And I like kind of put a hand on Dr. Deputy. If you do this job well, you'll be in for a promotion.
Oh, Senior Dr. Deputy.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe even better than senior.
Executive Vice President Dr. Deputy.
Well, first you must do the reconnaissance. And
Okay, so you're
then-
gonna open the door and then I go in and I'm like, guess what I see?
Oh, okay, but don't say anything when you stick your head in.
Oh, so I'm
Only-
just peeking.
just a quiet peek. And then you report back to us and quietly tell us what you saw.
Okay, so I do a peek and then I come back and I say very sneakily what I seed.
Guys, I don't know if we have time for all that. You know,
Yeah, and he's loud. He's gonna fuck it up.
Werner's skin hangs in the balance here.
He's a doctor. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
He's doing whatever you tell him to do.
the doctor in me has steady hands and the deputy in me knows the law.
Oh my god! You know what? I'm wasting even more time arguing with you. So yeah, Ezra, fucking do it. And I just I take off the crown and tap it to the door.
Yeah.
And the moment it's tapped, you can see the painful runes that were hurting your eyes to even look at. It's as though they were turned down in intensity, like a light bulb just on a dimmer. They go down to about half of where they were. So uncomfortable,
nice.
but not painful to look at now.
Okay, I assume that's what that is. That it must be unlocked. Laurel goes back on my head. Okay, Shadow Rogue, you're the only one who can do this part. You got to push the door open.
Sure thing.
I
my
draw
hands.
out my sword, ready to run in because I'm thinking this. I'm thinking it's going into a room that someone is going to just see the giant demon doors opening.
Yeah.
So I don't imagine we'll have much of a recon phase. I'm just holding my sword up, ready to run.
So
Hell-
we're not doing the sneaking, just so I'm clear.
You can try, but I don't think it will work.
Shadow Rogue, are you trying to fully open the door or creep it open? What's your
I'm
what's
going
your
to
plan?
be I'm going to be pushing it open. I don't know the heft of this door, but I'm placing both hands on it, and I'm pushing it forward, and I'm saying, "Hell door, say hi to heaven hands," and then I just
Just so I know your intent, though, door flies open or door open a little bit?
a little bit.
Okay, can you roll me a sleight of hand?
Okay. Oh boy, that's pretty good. Okay.
And as you lean forward, touching the door, you feel the power of the mists come to you from below.
Come
as
on.
the Watchers have gifted this moment with a spooky success
Oh,
or
no.
fearful failure.
Of course they did.
Please roll me a d6.
No.
It could be great. It could be amazing. I'm just worried about the other thing.
That's
door
a
flies
2.
up.
Shadow Rogue
damn it.
reaches out, touches the door, pushes it forwards, and the door completely disappears. And you stand staring into a large room, at the center of which is a bubbling bronze cauldron, nearly the height of Tyler, so about 6'3". It's there. It's large around. You can see blood just bubbling off the top of it, and around it there are two grand staircases sweeping up to the height where someone could perhaps be dropped in. And at the top of this chamber, somehow lit below with a hellish flame but no wood, you see an elegant, almost businessman style gentleman with slicked black hair and tiny horns, standing with Werner Herzog on his knees next to him. And he just says, "You dare come to my realm?"
You brought us here.
Yeah.
This is my realm, though. I don't do the outside stuff. I'm the in here guy. This is where I get to eat all of my skin. And he reaches over and pulls up a giant cape of skin and just goes, and his face splits in half, and he just chomps down on the cape until it's eaten.
What?
I mean, you know, everybody loves the skin, you know, on their KFC and whatever, but that's awful.
Okay, so I see a demon eating a cape, and I see some blood in a cauldron, and that old man. Good work. Thanks. Did I get promoted? Yes, you are Lieutenant Dr. Deputy now. Oh, wow.
Hark, demon. We implore you to let the old man go, or else you will suffer the consequences of your Lord and Savior Ezra.
And what will I receive if I set him free? Says the demon, raising a silver knife to Werner Herzog's face.
What do you want besides skin?
Skin and more skin.
Oh, come on.
Come on, man.
One of you can take his place, and I will let the old man go.
How about this? I got funny hands. Want a massage? I'm sure a demon loves massages with these ethereal hands here. See,
hands, they transcend skin.
They're really good.
Yeah.
Deep tissue, man. Deep tissue massage.
Shadow Rogue, can you roll me a persuasion?
Come on.
And as you look up and raise your hands to show this demon what's going on, you feel the mists again. Ezra, perhaps, but the Watchers indeed have gifted you another spooky success or fearful failure.
Come on, scalp massage.
Or freaky failure, sorry. And can you
your head,
roll
guy?
me
Why
that
are you doing
D6?
that?
Is it fearful? Is it spooky? What do you get?
Okay, so the D6 is a 3.
And the demon looks down and says, "You will not fool me." And it splits in half down its whole upper torso, becoming just a big toothy mouth. And it leans forward and it vomits on all of you.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Can you all roll me a DC 11 dex save?
Okay, so we got to meet or beat an 11.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I got a 14.
I got, and this is big for a level 0.5 character. I got a 21.
Nice.
Dex
Nice.
save.
I'm rolling a D20 for this, right? So
Yep.
I got with my dexterity added, it's a 5.
You also have a point of inspiration, so you could be inspired to try to re-roll to dodge the
I'm
vomit.
going to be inspired. Let me think. I have it's coming to me. Ernest scared stupid when he's in the fight with Troll.
You take a freebie?
You don't get to make those up.
No, your options aren't the Three Stooges or Mad About You. You can't please.
Hold on, that was what was that?
You also have The Simpsons. That one came up too.
All right,
Yeah.
fuck it.
The 23 stories about Springfield, or whatever it's called.
Screw it. I'm doing
Games.
The Simpsons. I'm doing the Bumblebee Man when his house collapses.
Yep.
When he's trying to take care of the little dog.
I can confirm that is in that episode.
This house,
weird.
I'm envisioning this skin freak to be the house, and it's going to topple. So yeah.
All right, buddy. Now, after all that, roll more than an 11.
What is it?
It's a 10.
With all your stuff added?
With my dexterity,
Your dex save modifier.
let's see where
The smaller box above your skills.
the smaller box above my skills.
Saving throws labeled at the bottom.
Oh, hold on. Oh my god. Hold on. Where the fuck? Hold on. Where?
Oh,
Where? Oh, and my saving throws. Okay.
Yep.
And we're going to take a commercial break right here. Shadow Rogue, what did you roll? What did it come out to?
Yeah, it came out to a 10.
Okay. You had already mastered all that. Okay.
it's been known.
And Adam, what did you roll?
Total of 14.
God.
Fabulous. And then I just need to confirm for the Squire, who also clears it.
Oh, Shadow Rogue.
So
I'm beat by
came
that
up and moved
guy.
him.
every single member of the party, except for Guy, steps aside. Guy, Shadow Rogue, you're just standing there with your ghostly hands extended, trying to sell a massage when you are sprayed violently with vomit, and so hard that you fall down into it.
Oh, God.
And you take, that is 8 points of acid damage.
No!
Jesus Christ.
I'm glad I healed up because I am fucked.
So you are covered in just melting acid that's sizzling onto you as you're laying on the floor. But in this horrible moment, the perfect pop culture reference to explain it all for you pops into your head as the watchers gift you with another pop culture reference.
This is like Ernest Scared Stupid, where the troll is being just doused with milk, but it's acid, and I feel like I look like a troll now. Ah, that's it.
Okay, can everyone roll me initiative?
Oh,
Avenge me.
15. Is
11.
Is Shadow Rogue still standing currently?
Shadow Rogue is prone currently. In the
Sorry,
fight.
I guess I mean is Shadow Rogue still in the fight?
Shadow Rogue is still conscious, yeah. So Shadow Rogue is still engaged.
Okay.
I rolled me a natural 20 for a total of 21.
Ooh,
Nice.
very nice.
I'll avenge you, you poor melted boy.
I am still alive, but it hurts.
All right, what did you roll, Shadow Rogue?
All right, hold on.
Oh God.
Oh fuck! What am I for initiative?
Yep.
Okay, I'm 11.
11. Okay.
Why? I'm 11 this time.
Yeah,
God.
the roll you needed one roll ago.
Shadow Rogue, and then the demon. In a shocking twist, Adam, you are suited up. You are facing upwards at a man split in half, vomiting onto your friend Shadow Rogue. And right next to you, Squire, who also rolled a net 20, looks up at you and just asks, "Yeah, boss, what do we do now?"
Oh man. So if I get a nat 20, what does that mean? I get like double attacks or something?
That is if you are on the attack. What I am giving you
okay.
is a
All right.
moment of what could be considered kind of a surprise round. No one's going to respond to any of this. You have you're gonna move, you're gonna attack. You get to go first. The bad guy is still barfing. What do you want to do?
Oh man. Well, okay. All right. Hold on to your socks. So I'm going. What I want to do is fastball special the Squire into the demon, and then I run after him as he's flying through the air, and then we kind of do a double stab.
Okay,
And I quickly explain this to the Squire.
great. You can also
I'm
just
going
pick.
to fastball special you, and I'm going to run after you and stab him.
What's a fastball? He says.
We'll
as
find
you
out.
throw-
It's this.
Can you roll me in athletics, and I will give you advantage because the Squire is both small and will participate in whatever you are doing.
Small and willing.
Well, my athletics is 0. Realistically, I rolled a 14.
14. You grab that squire and you throw him up at the demon, and he gets about halfway there and then falls directly into the cauldron. And you just hear go, ah, it's hot! It's so hot!
Oh no!
Well, finish your move, run up there.
Well, and I wish we were going to run after him and stab the demon.
Yeah, so you're running up the side to try to fight the demon?
Well, yeah. I mean, ideally it would be like a stab, but I guess my aim's off, so I'll just run up and stab him.
Okay, and your squire does not successfully swim out of the cauldron.
Oh no!
Let's
Right
see
after
how
his
much-
promotion.
Oh, okay. He's not dead yet, but he's boiling.
He's getting promoted to soup. Congratulations.
So you are currently running up, and your plan is to stab the maw demon that is up there barfing.
Yeah, I mean, if he's open,
Yep.
am I seeing like some vitals like brains and blah
It's
blah blah? or
all
just-
mouth on the inside. It's
Christ.
just teeth and tongues and nightmare.
Well, I'm gonna just stab at the highest point where I feel a brain would be, and I'm just gonna run and just. I'm still gonna be like fastball special, even as there's a big like sploosh of like lava or whatever, and then I'm just gonna like stab him. Hopefully, the splashing of water will make
It's blood,
confuse the
but
mouth.
keep running with it.
Oh, well, the blood then, and then I'll just stab him. And
Great. Roll that
from
attack.
there.
You're coming up and you're stabbing for the half of a head that is towards you.
All right. So that is a total of 11.
A total of 11. You take your swing and you stab forwards, and the demon turns to face you, but because it's open, it means its head just swings to the side, and you stab the open air in between the two halves and miss altogether.
I run away.
If only. The demon looks at you, opens its mouth even wider, and says, "Skin!" and tries to slam shut like a crocodile bite on your torso. That is a 7. So you, with the power of the symbiote and your armor, managed to hold out and keep the teeth from sinking through your body. So you're not grappled and you have not been bitten, but you get the feeling it would have been real bad if it had gone a different way. Tyler.
You talk about these stairs coming up kind of both ways around the cauldron. I feel like Adam dodged one way and I dodged the other, so I'm going up the other set of stairs.
Okay.
To meet this demon's backside and where I assume Werner is as well.
Yep.
Is the demon still holding Werner at knife point? Like,
No, the demon has become this weird floppy monster thing that's all mouth snapping shut. So Werner is just on his knees with his hands tied behind his back.
Okay. I'm going to try to boot the demon into the cauldron then.
Great.
Good idea.
I will accept an athletics for that.
Okay.
And as you reach forwards, ready to boot the demon,
come
you
on.
feel
Well,
the
the
mist
D20 away.
swirl up from below you. You have so many watchers' attention on this battle.
Scared, chat. Why would you make this amazing success or horrifying fail? I'm happy with creamy middles. You know what I mean? I don't need the dizzying high or the horrible low. I'm fine with just meh. You know? Oh God. Oh, the die fell into the dice tray at a point where like there's a little wall on it, so I actually can't see the die result yet. I have to lean over and look at it. It's a 6. Holy shit.
Yeah.
You reach out and you boot that demon right into the blood cauldron in front of you. And it splashes, and you see Werner's beside you, and it takes not as much damage as your poor squire, but it takes some.
Does it fall on the squire? He's in there, isn't he?
Yeah, it does.
I mean, think about that. Sorry, Adam.
just a
Sorry,
second.
dude.
He's durable.
The doctor.
He's a doctor. Yeah.
Doctor, he'll get over it.
All right, so the squire takes even more damage from getting hit with the demon, and the demon takes damage from the boiling blood. But the demon is in there just shrieking. You're seeing it splash, but you're also seeing it start gulping blood, just drinking down the stuff that is in the cauldron with it. Del, what do you do?
Oh, I don't know. I'm down there panicking. I see poor Shadow Rogue being hurt. I feel like all I want to do, especially since this just fell in and they're splashing blood and it's boiling and guy just got covered in goop. I feel like I want to just use the shield and squat next to Shadow Rogue and like shield from all of the goop and shit that is flying out at us. I don't even feel like I can get over there. I don't know what's going on. But I want to just try and protect him because he seems very hurt.
Can you roll me a medicine check?
Yes. Nat 20.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nat 20. You are very fortunate in that amongst the gear that you were given back at town was an entire flask of water. And you reach out and cleverly unstopper it and just hose down Shadow Rogue's back. So some of the acid is all kind of poured away. Shadow Rogue, you'll recover 2 temporary hit points.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. I can speak again better.
Oh, good. I'm scared.
Shadow Rogue, it is your turn now. What do you do?
I want to use my hands as like a resuscitation paddle and heal the rest of my body. Just because otherwise I need to be stronger in order to. Or wait, actually, hold on. Can I cast some sort of protection spell or give people a shield, or is that not the healing touch of the clerics?
You can certainly try.
I would like to try and imbue upon all of us in the party at least some kind of shield of Ezra. I imagine it would be some kind of transparent, glowing light.
Okay.
Great. So, I would love to hear the prayer.
Right. Ezra, baby, please shoot your light all over everybody. Envelop them in your warmth. Let them be protected. I know you can do it, baby. Come on, Ezra. Fucking yeah.
I'm so uncomfortable being next to you right now.
Now roll a religion.
Okay. That is a 15.
15. You successfully cast a rough adaptation of the bless spell. So you will all add 1d4 to your ability checks, your saving throws, and your attacks for the next 60 seconds or so. Ooh. But what does this magic look like as it reaches out to them from your "Oh yeah, baby Ezra, envelop them" prayer?
Can I draw from what's in my psyche, like a reference from that's in my psyche that was in there but hasn't been, that I doesn't require the mists or anybody else to give me that?
I think it's got to be mist flavored for how everybody sees it, because Ezra is the god of the mists. But however it takes place is going to be affected strongly by the cleric. So
okay, so I feel like it's drawing from inside my head, taking some pieces of me, but giving it its own little Ezra twist. So I don't know what this reference is. I can only explain what it looks like. So when I say, "Oh yeah, baby," you see these little guys that have like glasses and they're kind of in a velvet suit, bad teeth, British, baby. And these little guys are yellow and glowing gold and stuff, and they just kind of like do 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 do, and they shoot an array, and then they surround everybody. It's kind of like block building, so there's a series of them around every single person.
Fabulous. So you're all surrounded by unknown figures to Shadow Rogue, but to all the other three of you, it's clearly just dozens of Austin Powerses.
Why do you know this?
I don't know.
Is this good or bad?
It looks cool and it gives you like a boost in your powers. I think it's some kind of blessing. You must take it. Honor it.
Okay, thanks.
Hey.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. If we come back to Adam and the Squire both going at the same time, the poor Lieutenant Dr. Deputy Anatric Seraph is drowning in boiling blood behind a demon, just going,
So he's right next to the demon
behind the demon from you because the demon was kicked on top of him.
Okay.
If you're wondering how much blood is here, picture something along the lines of a smaller James Bond shark tank.
Okay. But the squire has like a sword.
Yes, he does.
Like that's how I used to attack me. Okay, so then I'm going to do a variation on the fastball special, and
Don't touch me.
And sorry, Tyler. And I'm going to be like Lieutenant Dr. Deputy. Kill him from the inside. Swim into his mouth, and I'll stab him as you're in his mouth, and you stab him from the inside.
Can you roll me a persuasion at disadvantage?
Disadvantage?
Yeah, he's drowning and being boiled alive, and you're yelling instructions that are also long.
God, he was loyal. Let's see.
Thought he was loyal.
Yeah, disadvantage, huh? Okay.
You got that D4 blessing to kick in.
That's true.
Oh, okay.
Add a D4 roll to your
Okay.
result.
To my lowest result.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, okay, hold on. Math. So what am I rolling again? It's a persuasion?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Burp, burp, burp. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's it's 14 total.
This dumb little shit listens to you, so he starts swimming towards the demon. How well does he do? That's a different question. Well, he does shockingly well.
Yeah, go little guy,
He's
go!
still just screaming at the top of his lungs. "Ah! Ah!" And then he's going to attack.
For me.
He attacks at disadvantage with a 4. He fails to attack and continues drowning.
But he's in the mouth now?
Well, he's next to it trying to stab it while swimming poorly.
Okay, all right. Good effort. Get in the mouth.
He has done as much as he can do for you, Adam.
Okay.
Again,
maybe
this
on
is
the
not a
next
great
turn.
creature. Do you remember how many of these you killed? You killed him
He's
with a
sturdy
basket.
though. He's so
It's
sturdy.
amazing.
But he's not dead yet, so it's up to you.
Oh, can I reach him?
If you dive into the pool to get to the
Oh,
other
I
side
can't
of the
just
demon.
like pull him out.
No.
Oh man. Well, can I stab the monster in the pool?
The monster is still in the center of the pool, so you would have to get
Oh, he's
closer
in
to
the
be able to
center.
stab. Yeah. He got kicked pretty good. It's going to make it harder for him to swim out, and he is currently boiling. So it's not all
Oh,
bad.
okay. Oh, so I told my squire to swim to the center of the pool.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Oh,
He was going to try to get out, but you gave him orders to swim deeper in.
In my mind, I assumed they were right by the edge. Yeah, I just doomed him. Okay. Is there geez. I'm guessing this is a pretty like well-built bowl, right?
It's a pretty solid cauldron, yeah.
I can't like try to poke a hole in it or something, or
You
it's
can
like
try
steel,
anything.
but
What
it's
do you
like
wanna do?
steel, right?
It's bronze.
Yeah, my sword's not going to go through bronze. What do I have here in my inventory? I want to. Where's Tyler? Tyler, where are you?
I'm up at the top, essentially where the demon was originally standing, because I got up there to kick him in. So I'm standing.
Yeah,
You're
if
standing
you're-
right-
if you're looking at the pool, Tyler's about 3 feet to your left, and Werner Herzog is on his knees with his hands tied behind his back beside Tyler.
All right, I'm going to cut Werner free.
That's smart.
And I'm going to say, find a weapon and fight, Werner. And then I'm going to kind of back a little bit away from the pool, keeping Werner Herzog in front of me.
All right, Werner joins the initiative with a nat 1.
That's accurate though.
Poor guy.
And what you hear him say to you after that is, the greatest weapon is faith. Na, 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 na. Hey, it's Ezra. That song starts echoing through the room.
I kind of lean towards Tyler, being like, we're probably going to have to sacrifice Werner Herzog.
That shit worked for Guy. Let's see what Werner can pull off here.
The demon successfully swoops forward and jumps out of the cauldron onto the ledge with both of you. It does take further boiling damage. Okay.
He went back up?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Like a shark, just burst out and in between the two of them.
Oh my God.
And it says, "Your squire can never stop me." Yeah, and he's gonna take a swing at you, Adam. Just trying to chomp down on you again.
Do I get Werner protection? Because I put him in front of me.
Wait, Werner's in front of you?
I hid behind Werner. I cut him free and then I hid behind Werner.
Oh, okay. That's a clearer painted picture. All right, let's see what happens to Werner then.
No,
Oh
Adam!
my God.
Werner, I believe in you.
All right. So Werner's stats are not great because he is an old German man wearing robes. All right, so he gets hit.
Oh,
Down
buddy.
pretty hard.
No.
All right. Werner Herzog is bisected in half by the Maw Demon. Just smashed forwards, and 3 pieces of Werner hit the floor before a tongue licks out and eats his torso in front of him.
Oh my God.
Werner! That could have been me, I screamed.
Oh my God.
All right, Tyler, what do you do?
What is this all even for, man? Fuck. Fuck it. I'm gonna try and send his ass back into the drink. This is horrifying. I can't be near him. Yeah, just hold the sword like crossbar style and just try and shove him in.
Nice. Let's go for an athletics.
Holy shit.
I'm going to give the demon disadvantage on this check because it's still covered in boiling blood and eating, so I don't think it's in great wrestling with you form or position.
I rolled a natural 1. I will be spending my inspiration.
Great.
So that
It
I
rolled
don't-
a nat 20, so it's real good. It's got disadvantage.
Jesus Christ. All right, here's the other roll. Please, not a second one. Great. A 3. Athletics. So that's a total of 5. I don't think he's going anywhere.
You two are deadlocked. It is just on the edge. Also got a 5. And so you are both just on the edge, just wrestling back and forth with this sword as it wraps tongues around it and tries to fight back. But you've got it just almost over. But you're stuck in position.
Someone do something.
Dell, you hear Tyler say, "Someone do something." After watching Werner Herzog die horribly, what do you do?
My gosh. Okay. This is terrible. I'm just gonna throw my sword and try and hit the monster up there. Just like, like maybe that'll break a deadlock. I don't fucking know.
Amazing. Roll me
Oh
an
my God.
attack. Just use your sword stats. It's a finesse
Okay.
weapon. I believe you're capable.
Oh, it's just a 13. Oh, can I use the bless?
Yes, you get to use your bless. Add your D4.
I should have used bless. We're too far
Tyler,
past
did you
that.
forget about it?
I did, but we're beyond that.
No. We'll add it after this. I'll factor that into this action.
Okay, now it's a 15.
15. You throw your sword and it strikes true. Roll your
Hell yeah.
damage.
Oh my God. Okay.
Finish him.
7 damage.
7 damage. Nice. So your sword stabs deeply through this demon from the side. It lets out a shriek and it loses its balance and falls back into the pool. And it takes some damage for doing that as well. Ooh,
yes.
max damage. That is not what it wanted.
Oh.
And it is shrieking and splashing around in the boiling blood, once again being boiled in its own cauldron. Shadow Rogue.
Okay, so I have this wand. of dropping an elephant, I believe it was called.
Learned the wrong lesson.
Now it's before. I know I'm dumb, but like, I remember like during our travels, I was told that I had used this. I was gifted this at one point in time. I just want to go over the basics of it again. If I press this button on the bottom of it, that it can support 8,000 pounds.
Yep.
But it can also basically like be 8,000 pounds of stopping something. No.
Yes. It's whatever's pushing on it. If it's pushing up, back, forth, wherever. It's
okay. Great.
You push the button, and it's like you put the pause on physics for that thing. It just stays in the space that you push that it was in when you pushed.
That'd be lovely. So what I want to do is I want to bring my shield, place it on top of the cauldron, and plop this on top and lock them in. Lock this thing in and let it boil.
Okay, so you're trying to set your shield over the boiling blood and rod on top of it.
Exactly.
I will accept an athletics or a sleight of hand or even an acrobatics from you. Your choice.
Well, let's give it a shot. 21.
Hey, that's good.
Holy shit.
And that is a nat 1 from the demon. So you hold your shield out and it bites onto the shield, thinking it's got the perfect thing, and draws it down into its mouth as the rod gets placed and clicked. And it starts rocking back and forth as the blood boils around it. And you see it struggling and see all this until eventually it just sinks below the surface. And the demon is gone.
Yay!
Let's check about the squire real quick.
Oh, man.
Oh no!
The squire does successfully haul himself up to the edge.
Guy is
dragging himself out.
Yes.
Holy shit.
But this has never been a more tense D6 roll. Oh. And as the squire hauls himself out, he just says, "Black Knight forever." And Lieutenant Dr. Deputy Anatruic Seraph collapses dead and sinks back into the blood behind him and is gone.
I through my mask, black tears begin to fall as my eyes glow red, and with a heavy heart, I take the 2 remaining chunks of Werner Herzog, and I gorilla press them into...
Oh, we should eat Werner Herzog!
It's too late. He was loyal. We need to sacrifice in his memory. Okay, fine. I'll keep the top part of Werner. I'll sacrifice the bottom part.
Goodbye, legs.
Here you go.
You served the old man well.
And then I very sadly just start nibbling on Werner Herzog's head.
Wait.
He would want this.
No,
stop. I have healing powers. Can I heal him? Why are you eating him?
Heal who?
Yeah, can't Ezra help? Adam, stop eating him.
We can save the squire. You're right.
Give me his... I'm fighting over Werner Herzog's torso.
We could use
upper part.
We could use the rigor mortis as a hook and fish out.
Adam, let go.
Dr. Deputy.
Adam,
can you both roll me athletics? I need to see who wins this tug of war.
Oh boy.
I have to roll a con save for the corpse.
I'm kicking in a bless here. You should too, Adam.
Oh yeah, all right. I'm still blessed. Well, I'm a total of 12.
I got 8.
So you are both supported by an army of Austin Powerses helping you yank back and forth on after a nat 20, the most durable corpse in the world. This thing is rock solid. But Adam does manage to yank the body away from you, Tyler.
Oh, that's it. Can I run up the stairs the other side and try to tackle Adam?
Yes, you can. So you come up, roll me an athletics.
Okay. Oh, that's terrible. I rolled a 4.
You miss Adam. You just slip on some blood and don't quite get there. So you swing past him.
Can I do one thing to try and one last thing?
Yes, you can try one last thing.
Can I so I'm still on the ground and he's up there. So I'm going to have to I'm just going to basically Can I imbue my touch on another thing if I focus like my death touch on something? And
You can try.
okay, so I'm gonna find like I just pick up a random rock
Yep.
and I hold on to it as tightly as possible until it starts glowing,
Okay.
and then I try to whip it at Adam.
Great. Roll me a ranged attack. So a d20 plus your dex. And I will say plus your proficiency, which I think is 1 for most of you.
Okay, so my
He's dead. I don't know why you guys are so like protective about it.
so I'm rolling. Sorry, say that again. I'm rolling my d20.
So roll a d20 and then add your dex and your proficiency. I think your proficiency is +1.
Where's
Oh,
Proficiency is +2.
and do you know what? This math just got a little bit simpler.
Fuck.
Because as you reach out to throw this rock imbued with your death energy, you feel the mists below you just power
Hold
up.
on. This might not be good. Hold on.
Roll a d6, guy.
Roll a d6.
Yep, the mist is fueling this.
Okay, so I can add that onto it. Okay, so that is
just the D6, I think.
just the d6.
Yeah, this is our
just the
classic
d6. This
pass
is
fail roll.
That's a 2, man.
Yep. Can you roll me 2d4?
Uh-oh.
One of us
2d4.
is getting nailed with a rock, Del.
Yep.
Oh God.
That's a 5.
Great. So that'll become 7 damage. And you hit Tyler with a rock that's fueled with dark energy. And the necrotic energy hits Tyler.
And I go, what did we learn? And I finish off the brains.
I'm still going after Adam. Adam, when you die, I'm gonna eat your corpse. You shit. Why the fuck you do that? Fuck you.
Listen.
No, he helped us.
If I eat brains, I will be able to float, okay?
No,
if
fuck
I eat
you.
brains,
Fuck
I will
you
float.
floating. Get out of here.
If I could float, I could have just dropped this.
What?
Hold on. I take off my helmet. Listen, okay?
I'm just
I don't know what
punching
the
you
problem is.
Can you
in the
roll me,
chest.
Del, an unarmed attack?
Yep.
But as you go to take your swing, you feel the mists below you rise up and fuel your blow.
Fuck.
Please don't accidentally swing and punch me in the jaw. That rock really
I
hurt.
rolled a 2.
Fuck me.
Into the soup?
Can you roll me, Del, a d4?
Yes. A 3.
Great. This is the full comedy swing where you swing at Adam and you miss with all your might because you're so angry and you end up punching into a stone wall and you take 3 damage.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna throw Werner at Dell and I'm gonna book it out of here and just be like, I don't know why you're trying to kill me. I was just trying to float. And I'm gonna just kind of be by the door as everybody calms down.
I'm curled into the fetal position holding my arm and I'm like, it's my art hand. Why did I do that? Why?
Oh my God, no. I'm clutching my forehead. I'm bleeding from the head. That was a bad rock throw. That was nasty for me.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, man. I know you're just trying to help. I take off the laurel and I throw it into the cauldron.
And as you throw it into the cauldron, at first it just disappears, sinking into the liquid like we would expect, a little bit of a splash, but amongst all the bubbles, it's not there. And then you see the liquid start to turn and spin, just getting its own undercurrent from within itself. And it stops bubbling and it stops boiling and it starts to turn black. And then from the center of it, kind of the water parts, or the water, it's blood. It looks like water, but it's blood. It's red. It's creepy as shit. It parts. And a beautiful golden laurel crown rises up and hovers over and in front of you, Tyler.
I remember this thing being called the crown of thorns or the laurel of thorns. Are there any telltale thorns?
When you look at it, you see that it's gold. The leaves are still there, but the branches underneath have grown a little bit spiky.
Now, I immediately think of like the crown of thorns that one would wear while one wears when being crucified. You know, it was like a fun fashion choice.
That one famous guy that this happened to. Don't worry, you have a really high religion, so everybody gets this reference.
My concern is reaching out to touch this, putting it on my head. Do I get the idea that this will be harmful to me to interact with it?
It doesn't look like it's weaponized, if that's what you're asking, but I would accept you could roll Arcana or Perception if you wanted to try to figure out its
just
magical
to be extra
property.
careful. I'm going to try a Perception. 9 plus 4 for 13.
13. You can't really tell. Obviously, it's magical. You know that to begin with. When you look at this now golden crown, Tyler, you see that the thorns appear to be aimed outwards. They might even just be pieces of the branches that were hidden by kind of larger leaves before, but it doesn't seem like it's designed to torture you in any way if you put it on.
Okay, if it's like still hovering over the cauldron, I'll take out my sword and just kind of like slide it through just like around the laurel and tilt up and just have it like slide down my sword and take it off.
It goes from hovering to the moment you interact with it, it just slides down as a regular crown to you. When you look down, you see now the cauldron of blood. The fire is out. It is black liquid. You are standing over it. The room seems less magical.
Okay. I'll take it off the hilt of my sword and carefully place it on my head and say, Ezra?
And that's when you feel the magic of the crown seep from the laurel into your skull and into your body. Can you roll me a d4?
Ooh. That's a 1.
A 1. Okay. Let me just pull up my little sheet here.
You grow 1 inch.
Tyler, you feel a strange itching pain cover your whole body. And the rest of you, when you look at Tyler, you see he now has skin that is a lurid shade of green. His ears are pointed. His hair has grown long down to his waist and is pure black. And he has an irremovable living crown of horns that's fused to his skull.
This episode of Jesters of Ravenloft features the voices of players Tyler Hewitt, Del Borovic, Guy Bradford, and Adam McNamara, alongside Dungeon Master Ryan LaPlante. This episode was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra, and Jesters of Ravenloft's artwork was created by Del Borovic at delborovic.com. That's DELBOROVIC. Our theme song is Midnight Creeping by Jonathan Shaw at jshaw.co.uk, and our ad breaks use the tracks No Control and Chiefs by Jazzar, JAHZZAR, whose music is available at freemusicarchive.org. For all things Dum-Dums and Dice, including merchandise and how to join our Patreon, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. That's DUMBDUMBDICE. Now get out of here before the mist gets you too!
Dum-Dums and Dice has to give a special thank you to the supreme beings of our Patreon at this time: Christopher Little, Sue One, George Dolby, Richard Cranium, Gavin and Abby McDonald, Logan, Fire Unfriendly, Grandma Likes D&D, Alan, Stabby Stranger, Glitch Trick, Flynn1138, Alarain Okapi, OMG It's Big Nick, D&D and Things, Schrodinger's Pepper, Guy Edwards, Flea Unit, Madre de Gatos, Lady Maiden, Nithrian, Garbo Ape, Locke, Sam Schaefer, Waffle Marine, Dagger Rain, Rob L, Dia de los Hoodless, Diovasis, Loki Burrito, Squishy Werewolf, Remy, Funky Head, Nomad, the Wise Paladin of the Badlands, and Jill and Noel LaPlante. If you want your name to be added to this list, you can join our Patreon too at patreon.com/dumdumdice. Thanks to them, and a little bit of thanks to you.